So I've just tidied the shed up. I've got my cabbages, my broccoli, sunflowers, sweet corn, courgettes, some more courgettes. I'm just rehydrating some more strawberries that I had saved from winter, so I'm just doing that there. Sorted this tray out. These are sweet peas, more cabbages, carrots and onions, and these are just random flowers that I replanted out of a packet I found. So yeah, this is my little shed. Quite impressed what I've managed to grow the last 6-7 weeks. Clinton's just finished the last of the beds, filling it up and getting all the rocks out. It's cool, isn't it? That soil looks ace.
Need some compost on stuff being as fresh as it's there.
So hopefully my courgettes, cucumbers, cabbages can go in that one. Because that's...
I'm going to use that as gravel so
okay.
I can stand.
Yep.
And I'll do another bed there.
That can be gravel as well. Or bark chipping. I've got to figure out what's in here. I don't think I planted anything in this one. I know I did that one with the garlic and the onions and the taters in that one. I can't remember if I put taters in here. Because we did have a lot of taters to plant, didn't we?
Yeah.
I think we might have put taters in, but I'm not 100% sure. So that's our 4-5 beds done for this summer.
Yeah.
Well, 6 if you include the one that's behind the pallets.
I mean, depending on what happens with this wood as well, we can always put a piece of wood from there over to there. Let's make a huge bed here. Worst case scenario, see how that one goes.
Sure, Brad, it's all fencing, isn't it?
And then the pallets, thinking of just doing something as simple, because you've got a base here to smooth to, haven't you?
Yeah.
Stick loads of things up there, possibly run them across with another batten.
We did have this too high, but we've had to use the, I'll show you, we've had to use the wood because the wind blew my fence panel. Don't mind me, sleeping dog. Well, she was asleep. I've had to put my plant pots in my ladder because the dog keeps knocking them over. I'll show you what he's made with the wood. Get in. That's what he's made there. That's with the batons and the pieces that are across the garden. I've got a few flowers and that coming out around the front. My zinnias come out. Nothing else really. There is bulbs under this gravel, but I think I've killed them. Some of my crocuses did come up, but we had a ground frost the other day and they've all wilted back. All sticky and slimy. It's not ideal. They did look really nice. We had a ground frost the other night. There's a lot more bulbs planted in here. bugging him now whether we have or we haven't put something in this first bed. It's either onions or potatoes.
Top, middle or bottom?
Bottom. Because there's stuff coming there, look.
They look like weeds to me.
Dig it then. We can't remember if we planted anything in here.
Put stuff there, or would you put it over here?
Well, I'll do it in rows, won't I? But I pulled that red onion out and that was a last year's onion. That looks like a tater to me. The bottom of the spade. It's right at the bottom of the spade. No, it was a tater. Turn the soil over. Tater there. There's planted taters.
It's not got any
That's last. No, it hasn't, has it? All my taters were chitted. Alright, dig again.
Loads of onions, loads of worms.
There will be. Take that piece of metal out.
Where am I looking? It's a rock.
A rock then. Right, dig where them green things are. That sounded like roots. That's a root or something.
It's a weed.
Is it a weed? That's a weed. Right, that's a weed. Right. Right, dig them ones then. So there's another tater there. That's a half-eaten one.
Right, so this area here, if you planted anything, it's got to be in here.
Yeah.
Wow, loads of worms.
That's that. On the left.
There.
What's that too?
That's a weed.
That's a weed, take that out.
That's a tater.
These are taters left from last year. We didn't have taters here. It's a weed. Cardboard. Okay, that's a big piece. That'll be the roots underneath the sticks.
I think he lost the plot. Oh, there's tiny little taters here too.
See?
But not connected to anything.
Take them out then.
I think you saw it go, but...
Take them out then. Because I don't want them taken over.
Something's gone wrong here. Because there's no, like, you know, I used to go...
They've only been in 2 weeks though, so they want to... But all my taters were chitted.
No idea.
Well, whatever was in here, whoever dug up. What's that green there?
Oh.
No, where the spade is. Where the spade is. Front of the spade. Right. Right, dig them ones over there. See if they're weeds.
What? Potatoes.
Right, take the ones out then with these ones. They're only going up there, they're not big enough. we didn't video when we did the potatoes and video onions and garlic, did we?
Yeah, what we're going to start doing is we're going to house and is just put a stick on it.
Yeah.
And label it, because we kind of seem to be doing quite a frequent thing with this, don't we?
Yeah, I've got crap memory.
Everything's green, everything's okay, it grows.
Right, and you pull them bits of topping out. I don't think we have. Because I said I was keeping this and my carrots and my other onions. Right, so mystery solved.
Mystery solved.
I did put potatoes in winter, but they didn't grow. No, that's what these little ones are, I think. So right. This is what I've got left growing in my indoor greenhouse. These are flowers. Carnation. White onion tree. Red onions. They are aubergines. These are pumpkins or cucumber, can't remember. That is a pepper. Got some peppers growing. That's a tray of flowers, the same one as the packet in the shed. And these are black cherry flowers, rose cherry flowers. And that's all I've got growing left up here. Oh no, I haven't. Don't lie. Got these. I think they are petunias. Did have tomatoes somewhere, but I don't know. They might be tomatoes actually. I think them two might be tomatoes. And these were nasturtiums, but obviously they've died off. So that's all I've got up here at the minute. So I can get some more trays done over the weekend. Fill my 2 shelves back up. Next round to grow. Look at that sun. So today, that pallet will become a fence. Well, will be in a minute. Got to repair the front fences, so we're building it out of pallets that are over there. Because we're not using the pallets for a greenhouse now, are we? We decided to use what we've got for pallets to get rid of them first.
What you've got to bear in mind is we're on a corner, so we're getting sun from like 3 different angles.
Yeah, we get the sun where I am from like 11 o'clock. So all this.
As you can see, what time is it now? Afternoon.
It's about 1:30, isn't it? Where my shed greenhouse was going go.
Where the strawberries are, when the sun comes down, it's cascading in the shadow all over your bed.
Excuse the knickers, it's washing day. Can you get me the washing line out?
Yeah.
Let me just turn you round. Here. We dug this out for a line to make a greenhouse, but as you can see, this part of the garden gets most of the sun most of the day, and it was causing a shadow on me potatoes and my carrots that I'm about to plant. So at the moment we're going to be building a fence, and I'm going to be planting I've actually brought these. Let me just put you down. Right, so here's my little tag that I'm putting in. It's Verve. These are carrot seed tape. And this is what they look like when you take them out. Just put my tag down off and then drop it. Can you grab us my rake, please? So this, I found these last year. I did try them, but I think I put them in too late. Yeah, my little purple rake. Yeah, he's cleaned his shed out. It's only taken him 2 years. So this is what it looks like. And the little seeds, I don't know if you can see them, but they are in there. So I'm going to be planting these along this. I'm going to do 2 rows, I think. It's really nice, isn't it?
I think it's always.
There's nothing up for the dog, she's just chasing shadows.
Reflections. Oh, hello, fat horse. Ooh, me!
This isn't for you, lady.
Smells nice in this garden.
It does?
Close enough for you.
Yeah. Thank you. How'd you been?
Great viewing material, Patty. All we can see is you.
Move out the way, woman. This has had compost in. It's got straw in, obviously. It's got little bits of manure in. But it's first time planting in this big bed. I can see how many rows I can get out of this tape. It's a bit lumpy, but I don't strive for perfection. They love a lot of worms in here, which is good. Quite a few worms as well. Yeah, I used to do mud pies when you were a kid. Yeah. Just crumble up really nice. Let's do the 2 rows. Let's go far again. Is that your comfy spot is? that's the first 2 row of carrots done. So simple. And I've still got that off the first row, so it looks like I'm going to be having quite a lot of carrots, which is okay with me because the girls love carrots as well. It's not so easy doing a big bed though. Oh well.
Wonderful place to put sawdust on top of this bed.
Yeah, it's alright.
We'll get a torch on as well.
Yeah.
Measure once, cut twice. Tell you what, that bloody post wasn't off, bent over.
Yeah.
I'll put another piece of this down the side of it, and then add the swing on it a bit. in theory they say you measure it once and you need to cut it 3 times to get it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the last time you're going to hear about this fence, you know.
Yeah.
Once I built it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be your grandchildren's children that'll be replacing it.
But that is like it's made to fit.
It's almost like you knew what you were doing.